Okay folks, today we're going to test this 1969 Chevrolet AM/FM stereo blue light radio. This is the real deal. It's a very clean Survivor 69 blue light stereo. See the model number is 91BFM1, which shows that it's a 69 Chevy blue light. You can see the blue light stereo indicator here. That lights up when a strong FM signal is tuned in. This is a two-piece radio. So you've got your main radio here, and then you got this separate, what they call a multiplex adapter. Some people also call it an amplifier. Anyway, you got the cord. One cord comes up here, plugs into the back of the radio there, and then the other cord comes up here and runs the speaker wires into, or the speaker from the multiplex into the radio there. This multiplex adapter is original to a 69 full-size Chevrolet. The full-size Chevrolet used a bracket like this. A 69 Chevelle used a different bracket. If you need one of those, contact me. I only have one of them, but this is what it looks like. So it would mount on these two screws here, just like that. Turns it into a 69 Chevelle one. So if you need that, contact me. It's not included in this sale, but we can make something work. And then if you had a 69 Camaro, it uses the multiplex adapter itself is the same, but the bracket is actually spot welded on for a 69 Camaro. So you can see it's spot welded on here and here and here and here, which I think there's little divots to line that up. Anyway, so same multiplex, different bracket and a longer cable. So this cable is longer and this wire is longer. So you have a couple options. If you send this radio out to be serviced, you can have your service guy lengthen the wire when it's being serviced, pretty standard deal. Or we can work a deal on this. This one's more expensive than this one just because the rarity. Anyway, we're going to test this today. It's a real nice Survivor radio. I haven't had it serviced or anything. I just tested it out and it worked well. I know a lot of guys like to have their radios serviced by their particular person, and I can understand that. So I decided to sell this one as just a nice Survivor unit as opposed to sending it out and having it serviced ahead of time. That way if someone wants to add Bluetooth or they want to add an iPod input or whatever you wanted to do, you could do that at the same time. The radio does work well. All four channels play sound. On AM, all four channels play sound the same loudness. On FM, two of the channels are louder than the other two channels. They still play loud enough to hear them, but two of the channels are softer than the other channels. So I'm sure that can be dealt with during the tune-up stage, regardless of what your plans are for this radio. It's a good idea to have a professional go through and tune them up. I am not that person. I just know how to test them. That's it. So anyway, it'd be nice to go through it just so when you do get it installed in the dash, you know that it's going to function for a long time. Anyway, we have it hooked up to a 12-volt battery, the correct speaker, and an antenna. And we'll test each audio channel independently so you can see that they all play. A lot of times you'll see guys testing them and say they all play, but you really don't know. Anyway, last thing, my AM reception where I live here is pretty weak. It's weak from about the center of the dial on down. I tuned it into the first strong AM signal I could find. You'll see when we get to the center of the dial here and start moving this way, there'll be a lot more stations, and that is not the fault of the radio, but just where I live here. Okay, without further ado, let's test this puppy out. Anyway, real nice. Everything works really smooth on it. I'll show you all the audio channels here on AM just to show you that they're the same loudness. So we've got, right now we're on, I believe, the dark brown channel, but we'll just move our way through. There's 4 audio channels on here. So there's another one, there's another one, and finally there's the last one. And we'll just leave it on that one for now. Finish up anyway, real nice.
Raise big money, including from China. A large Diet Coke and a small fry, but who cares?
Okay, now we'll switch over to FM, which is really what everyone probably wants to see. So here we are on FM. You can see there's the blue light stereo lit up. Okay, so I think we might as well go through the audio channels again here. So I think we're on one of the quieter ones. So quiet, loud, loud, quiet. So that is only on the FM side. So it's probably just a matter of an adjustment. But I'm not going to start playing with things that I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, if you watch the stereo light there, see it coming on and off? So now we don't have a strong stereo signal. And then now we do. Anyway.
Weird? Why? You guys just lied to get me here so you can feel like you can't feel the way I feel me. If you can.
Anyway, just real nice, guys.
Shared widely on social media. The footage of the traffic police.
Anyway, nice FM reception all the way through the dial. I'll show you the push buttons work here. So I have each push button set up above, or the set is above each individual push button here. Finally, we'll show you how to set a push button. Let's say we like Eminem. We just pull out on whichever push button we want, push it back in. No matter where we go, we can go right back to where we were. Anyway, real nice, guys, real nice. You'll see more in the pictures, but let me just kind of walk you around. The push buttons are all in really good shape. You can see they have a nice shine and no major scratches or cigarette burns or anything. The lens is super clean. Even the factory chrome highlight is still there. The flip dial, super clean. This could use a little detailing. Looks like it just needs to be cleaned out with like some Windex and a toothbrush or something. Both knobs, or both inner and outer knobs, are quite nice. This one's missing some of the black right here, but other than that, super clean, super clean. Everything's here. No splices in any wires. Both diodes. This one's dated the 29th week of 68. I'll probably disconnect something here, but this one's dated the 29th week of 68 as well. Curved fins. See the, oh, I knew I would mix or knock something loose. I'll just turn it off here. I think we lost our speaker connection. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful radio, guys. These were really rare when they were new. They were also really expensive. So finding one today is nearly impossible. You used to see these on eBay every so often, and I haven't seen one listed for quite some time, especially one that's in good, original, unmolested condition like this one. So if you've been looking for one, don't miss it. Again, if you need the 69 Chevelle bracket, please contact me. If you need the 69 Camaro multiplex, also please contact me. I'm sure we could work something out, but as far as this listing, it comes with this one, this bracket, this radio. So anyway, if you've been looking for one, don't miss it, guys. Thanks.